And everybody, this is a nearly live today because it's quite difficult to show you this one from beginning to end, so I thought I'll just do it sort of as a nearly live. And what I'm making today is waffles, but I'm making them in my waffle maker. So what I've got so far is an egg, I have some of this skinny syrup, I'm using gingerbread today, and I'm also using some total Farge 0%. And 40 grams of porridge oats. You can blend those fine if you want. I never do. So all I'm really going to do is add everything into the bowl and start mixing everything through. Today I'm using this Andrew James electric waffle maker, which I'm just preheating now, and all I have done is sprayed it with some oil and then used a pastry brush and sort of got it between all the grooves and everything. I like my waffles well done, so I've set it to dark. So I'm just going to let that heat up, and what I'm going to do is crack the egg and add the egg into the oats, add a splash of the cinnamon syrup, and add about a sort of tablespoonful of the yogurt. So let me get on with that and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so that's everything incorporated into it. I literally used about sort of that much of the yogurt and just a splash of the skinny syrup. The thing I've found with the electric waffle maker is not to have the mixture too thin and runny, so you can see that's quite thick. If you don't have a waffle maker, you can buy these waffle molds off eBay or Amazon. I've used these for a long time. They work absolutely fine and they're brilliant, but I can't justify putting the oven on for 2 or 3 waffles, so this was the other way I went. So all I'm going to do now is put this mixture into the waffle maker and let it do its thing. There you go, and the waffle mixture is in. Now as you'll see, I haven't used both plates here, and already because it's heated it started to cook the bottom of the waffles, which is a bit of a problem to be honest. And in some respects I wish I'd bought sort of the 4-plate ones, it would have made life so much easier. Now when you put this lid down, you're going to get a whole load of this steam coming off. Don't worry about it, that's what it's supposed to do, but whatever you do, do not lift the lid, because what will happen is the waffle mixture will clag to the top of the plates. Trust me, I've done it. And the other trick to this that I have found is that when you come in towards the end is I usually flip the waffles over, because obviously when you've been messing around trying to get the mixture on the bottom, the ones on the bottom have already started to cook, so you tend to get like a crisper base on the bottom of the waffle than you do on the top. But it's easily rectified once you get rid of all of this steam going on. If you're using the plastic matting, the silicone matting, the water content or the moisture content from the skinny syrup doesn't tend to make that much difference because you're putting it in the oven. And out of that waffle mix you usually get 2 of these sort of waffles here, but I usually double up and make 4 and keep 2 for a later date. But obviously these, when you put them in the oven, these take about sort of 25 to 30 minutes, where in this it takes like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. I'll come back and I'll show you the finished result. Okay, so there's the finished waffles there. They didn't take long at all because I'm learning that on this waffle machine I've really got to keep down the amount of yogurt and the skinny syrup that I use, because the slacker the mixture, the longer it takes to sort of cook. And you know, they do tend to take a while. These haven't taken long at all, and also I haven't sort of filled the whole plate. I've only filled sort of half the plate. Again, another lesson. I could I guess just make one big waffle, but there you go. What I'll do now is let these cool down, then I'll top them with some fruit and some more yogurt, and I will show you the finished product. So there you go, that's waffles. To clean the waffle machine, the best thing to do is just to let it cool down properly. I always just use one of these cloths and wipe it down, make sure it's dry before I put it away, and that is it. And that is a waffle machine maker in use. And I know a lot of you struggle with them, but keep practicing. It's took me a little while to get it right, but it really is worth it once you get there. Bye.